She's bored of y'all already.
Morning Hustle Show. Listen, we can't even get this interview started because these guys got me laughing, especially Faizon, who's in the building. Robert Slocum in the building. Okay. And we are here to talk about Prince of Detroit. Available now. You could go watch it on Tubi. You could go to AMC theaters as well, correct?
I think it's on BET tonight.
Is it on BET?
It's a special night.
Okay.
BET cleared their schedule because I said if I'm going to be on it, I want it to air tonight.
Yeah.
So they just like, yo, okay, Faizon.
Okay.
He made the big dog call. So
I know that's right. So BET's in on the day.
We don't have a bill.
No, that's just for me.
Okay.
that's her gal.
Okay, so let's talk about this though. This is Untold Stories that you guys are tapping into. Tony Foxx.
Well, Tony Foxx is his name on the screen, but his real name, family name is Duncan.
Duncan.
The family that owned the first hospital.
And HMO.
Yeah, black-owned hospital. So imagine that.
It's crazy because I feel like I learned a lot watching the film. I did see the film. It taught a lot about healthcare, and I feel like this is an important time right now because we know what's happened.
Yeah.
With the Luigi guy who got rid of the CEO
of a HMO.
They gonna get rid of Tommy though.
Nah. We got Tommy.
Yeah, we got Tommy.
Yeah. So okay, so when you're doing a film like this and touching on and tapping into these stories, what is the purpose and point? What are you really trying to get across by putting these stories out there?
You asking me or the writer?
Either one, both of y'all, because you're a part of it as well. So now you know what the goal is.
I'm just a tool. Like I'm just used as a tool to convey the message, and the message was basically, you don't have to be a rapper, no offense, or athlete. You can do. There's other things in life. You know, there's no one ever says, man, I like to be a chiropractor, but these young chiropractors are taking over. But no, it's especially for the black community and the Latino community. It's all, the world is your oyster, and this is one of those things. Like, you don't have to be a basketball player. You know, what if you 2'4" and you don't have a hell of a hook? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's basically showing that the kids, the mind should expand and look for this, and that's that's how he wrote it.
And that's we really wanted to highlight, of course, entertainment, sports and stuff. That's flashy, that's pretty.
Yeah. But
the medical field, that's ugly money, as in the words of Tommy Duncan. But that's the highest grossing industry in the country, in the world. I mean, the medical field is in every aspect of life.
And I feel like we kind of look at it like we're not included. Like, if you look at most of the people who are making money off of it, it's going to be white men. And now you're seeing something where there's a family, like you said, that owns a hospital. They weren't even thinking about that at first. It was when Columbus Short's character, he came into the mix and was like, look, we can own this ourselves. So when I seen that, and it's funny because you got stereotyped a bit in there. They was like, yeah, we don't want your rapper money. And you're like, hold on, I sell cars. I sell cars.
And that's based off a real guy. Like in Detroit,
that's
they had
so
a
crazy.
fleet of car dealerships.
Yes.
Multi-millionaires.
Yes.
Do you feel like still to this day, even though you guys have a lot of success, you put a lot of work in, do you feel like sometimes people still try to stereotype you in a certain kind of way?
Well, they can't stereotype me because I've never did anything twice, and I always, when I did couples retreat, you ain't see no black man getting butt naked on no beach like that with a bunch of white folks. When even Friday, that's why you did the first one. Like, I don't need to do it again. We did it already, and we were successful. Replacements. I try two things: not to be the fat guy, and try not to be the black guy.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy to be, say, baby, where you got the chicken wing, child? Oh, shucky ducky. Let me show you down. And they do that so much because they really, Hollywood makes two movies, a slave movie and a gangster movie.
That's it. Drugs.
Drugs. And it's selling drugs. I'm like, you don't sell drugs in Gucci.
You right. You absolutely
I'm gonna drop in the bag. Then they take the cocaine and put it on their lips. I'm like, what if it's arsenic? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. This is it. No, it's not.
But you talked about couples retreat, and in that sense, you were the black guy, right?
No.
Kinda.
No.
They took the black guy off of the cover, though.
No, they did that.
Yeah.
They did that, and that's why I was so upset, because I was just playing a man that had marital problems.
Yeah.
And was a midlife crisis, dating a young girl like you. You saw that? I was dating a young girl, because a lot when men get older, you know.
Yeah, like younger women.
I've always, yeah. You don't.
Be careful.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, you know what it is? We don't know we're getting old.
Okay.
You don't feel old till you walk up the steps.
I think you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you're thinking you're still like, I stopped going to the clubs, and you know it, like, yeah, why am I going to a club? I remember at 49, I was like, why am I going to a club? I look stupid at a club. I remember I fell asleep.
At the club?
Yes.
Great.
I was like, okay.
What a time.
VIP.
Yeah, and I couldn't wait to get home to watch Law and Order. So I was like, yeah,
That's when you knew, like, you had to get a younger girl to keep you, because where does that equate to a younger girl?
Well, that was what Couples Retreat was about.
Yeah.
A guy didn't know.
Yeah,
like at one point, the script where I bought the
I love that movie.
A Miata. Mm-hmm. But it turns out, a motorcycle is even dumber. So she like, I'm buying this motorcycle to be boom, like, it's dumb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a midlife crisis. But yeah, that's I forgot what we were talking about.
So, but with the cover, right? When they didn't include your picture and the woman's picture, black couple. That's how, obviously we looked at it, we took it. You won that, though, against Universal.
I can't even talk about that.
Okay. That means you definitely won that. I know that's right.
I can't even.
But okay, so
we came to an amicable
agreement.
There you
but
go.
does that affect your career when it comes to mainstream films? Because you bit back.
No, it could, but I didn't listen. I'm 56. I know you didn't know that. Like, damn, why is
your birthday is January 14th?
June 14th.
Yeah, that's what I meant. June 14th. It's my mother's birthday. That's how I remember it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. We have so much in common. Wow.
Look, he is crazy. Okay.
Sorry, yeah. Wow.
Yes. Oh my God, it's amazing.
And it's Trump's birthday, but
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All three of y'all are a little off.
Prince of Detroit, airing on BET.
Look,
9 o'clock.
You do. No, you
Thursday.
have a lot of controversial moments that happen, right? And I feel like that actually helps films, because, like, when you snatch the guy up out the airport, like, did you get blacklisted from flying?
No.
Because they say that when you get in a fight in the airport, that you're, like, on the no-fly list.
Well, it wasn't a fight when one person's getting beat.
You like, dragged him up and did, I don't know what that was, but
it
no.
It was like somebody had to learn the lesson. I learned the lesson that day.
What was it?
Maybe I should take people with me, because I normally travel by myself.
Yeah.
And I was like, and people don't understand, I love playing the square.
Okay.
So I love deedle, and then they see me coming, and they see, like, Parenthood and the films I play. They think the actor, they think Big Worm is real. No, it's a character. It's the guy that lived down the street from me. You know what I'm saying? Turtle. Rest in peace. So when they see me alone, and I've been walking these streets by myself for years, because, like, say, like, if you was on a date with somebody, you would want them to know how to handle themselves.
Yeah. You are hilarious. Like, you handled the guy.
Well, you're not always really supposed to do that, but it was 6:30 in the morning.
Okay.
And I'm like, hey, bro, get my car. And I was a bunch of fat these and fat that. And I was like,
oh, wow.
Let me be one more fat. Let me be just one more fat. And
you gave some time. You gave some grace.
I had time that day.
Yeah.
It was early.
Well, that's why it kind of scares me when I know right now we're in a peaceful era, but at one point in time you said if you seen Country Wayne, you would snatch him off the stage. So when I saw that video, I'm like, Jesus, pray for Country Wayne.
I was being facetious.
Yeah.
Because his stand-up, it was just like, he was just saying a bunch of crazy stuff.
Okay.
I mean, a bunch of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
9 o'clock tonight. BET.
BET.
The Prince of Detroit.
BET.
Starring Faizon
I
Love.
told them, I said, you know what's gonna happen.
Short.
Yeah, I gotta hear this. Oh, we'll get to Columbus Short too. We'll get
Written
to
by
Columbus
your
Short.
boy, homegrown Atlanta, Georgia, Robert Slope will be up in here.
So you were just pretty much standing up for what you thought was.
Listen, I've been doing stand-up since I was 15, 14, and now it's no pecking order. I did with some of the greats, like the greats. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Robin Harris and Bernie Mac and Sam Kinison. I mean, Damon Wayans, the Wayans. I mean, where you had to have talent.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't just get on stage and say some stupid stuff and then put God behind it and you win it.
Yeah.
You're a real legend, bro. I didn't even know you was Robin Harris' voice in Baby Kids.
You know what happened? That happened in this town. Michael Williams, first black man to own a comedy club in America.
That's crazy.
Right down the street.
Sounds like another film.
It is. I call it. Yeah, it is. Michael Williams was the first black man, and the producer's assistant was in the audience. I used to, after Robin passed, I used to pay tribute to Robin by doing mocking him or whatever. There you go, smart kids. Doing an impersonation of him at the end of my set, and people would stand up, and she's like, "We're doing Baby Kids," and then they was gonna have some white dude do it. I was like, "What?"
No.
Yeah. Paramount was like,
"That's my movie too."
Oh, baby, yeah, you was
test
a baby.
tube, baby.
Yeah, you was test tube, baby.
We don't die, we multiply. Mm-hmm.
You know where you got that from?
Where?
The Crips.
Not the kids saying Crips. Lyrics. Really?
That's where it was, because the kids were supposed to be from Compton.
Wow, I didn't even think about that.
Oh, they're supposed to be from Compton, and that was the Crip slogan. We don't die, we multiply.
That's wild. So Robin, you got it from doing the impersonations after the show.
After my show, yeah, I would end the show, and I said because Robin was he was like our big brother. Yeah. And I would be like paying tribute to him, and then and Jamie was there. It was me, Jamie, Bernie Mac. I done got on stage, shared that stage with the best of them, like. The thing Jamie did the other day, I don't know what he was doing, but
so did you think it was not?
I didn't know what he was doing. Okay. I said, listen, I don't know what that was, but you got to do if you're gonna do comedy, do your comedy. I understand you, but Jamie is like, as a comedian, I mean, would blow people. Pause. You gotta say that when you.
Yeah, you gotta say that. That's necessary.
In the words of
nowadays. Yeah, extremely necessary.
It would blow people off. Pause again.
Back with it.
Off the stage was incredible. So it was. So when I see people like Country Kevin up there,
you're crazy,
lying to everybody. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? It's because we're in a bling bling era. Everything got to be.
I make 75 million. Based on the life and times of Tommy Duncan.
L'Oreal started all this.
Let me tell you something. It's you.
He's Tommy Foxx in the movie.
You're controversial though. You open your mouth and you say certain things, and it's everywhere. Like you see it everywhere. I mean, even with the Stephen A. Smith, OJ situation.
But he was wrong.
He was. I think in that. Well, first of all, I don't think Stephen A. Smith is right any time.
I'm like, how you gonna be a sports and you ain't played sports?
He didn't ever. He played something.
He played volleyball.
We're gonna be putting out movies.
He ain't played no real sports. I played football.
Crazy.
I mean,
Eyes Glue Productions gonna be putting out films.
Okay,
with
so let's talk about it.
L'Oreal.
You chose Columbus Short as one of the stars, or y'all did as a collective.
That was Dame.
No.
Dame.
Columbus, my guy.
So that's surprising to me because he has a lot of controversy as well.
See, if you put all three of us, Columbus,
I'm
Dame,
saying,
and me,
and then you're asking me to, it's a little difficult.
I told him, I said, listen, they gonna talk about the movie for 3 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get back to the movie. Well, we're actually there now talking about Columbus.
Yeah.
So when you do have a situation like that, when there's a person that has been deemed maybe canceled by one area of people, I don't know what that was. He had some things going on though. Is it difficult to
life? People get this misconception that these stars, these celebrities are not human.
I'm not a star.
You're a
somebody lot. I got a chopper in the car. Oh.
I like that song. I'm not a star. Oh.
We never gonna get through this question, are we? Come on, tell me. I want to hear this.
I'm just saying they get this misconception that these guys aren't human, man. They go through life just like we go through life. So
you gotta have,
second chances, kind of.
But now
he's a savant, man.
I ain't did what I want to do. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I ain't did what you know what I'm saying? It's just a fight.
You were born in Cuba?
Now you want me to get sick?
No, I'm sorry, because that just really throws me off, because you like a real nigga, Gibbs. So where do you think niggas come from? Like this in Cuba?
What?
I didn't know. I've never been there, so I'm thinking it's like Cube, like it's Spanish. When I see it, it's the cars, the skirts.
As a kid, I couldn't stand the movie Scarface.
Really?
I was like, who talks like that? Then I'm like, it's a white boy. Oh, yo, fry. Yo, fry.
But Columbus Short is a savant, man. Like, that's a bad boy. That's a bad boy. Like,
what you say, Fry?
That man talented, man.
Okay. So we're keeping everything cool. Everything's great. The Cat Williams situation you're putting behind you. You're putting that behind you. I saw you talked to Nick Cannon the other day. You talked about piecing things up.
Listen, I do stand-up comedy. I love doing this business. Kathy Williams has a beef with me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like he calls me a pig and all this. But when Kathy first came into business, we welcomed her. Hey, what's up, kid?
Yeah.
You know, and Kathy has always. I wish Kathy all the success. And
but think about it though. Who can dance? Columbus can dance. He can sing. That man, he's a triple threat.
Okay, so we ain't piecing up nothing this year.
Well, no, listen, it's nothing to piece up. It's just he has, like, you saw him do what you call a show, right? What's the
Shannon Sharp?
Oh, Shay. People really think that was real. What he said was real. Are you one of those people?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm probably one of the only people that didn't listen to the interview. I've seen the clips. I've heard what he said about.
I knew
people.
you were smart.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't have 3 hours to sit down and listen to one individual.
Maybe this is. I don't understand. This is
so that's just me. But like, I know people sent it to you, and I know you didn't feel happy about it. Couldn't have been.
I was like, what is he talking about?
Yeah.
It's out of random. He just. You know, even Shannon said, "Wait, Faizon caught us straight. I'm not even worried." Yeah. But he's in love with me that much. No, really.
Yeah.
Kathy loves me because he's afraid.
Yeah.
He sees how I really get out. I mean, I remember one time he got Suge Knight to so-called beat me up. I'm like, come on, bro.
You fought Suge Knight?
No, I've been knowing Suge Knight.
I was about to say, that's
we partners,
crazy.
but he don't know how we get out in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And Brittany Sarpy, boy. I mean, that girl there. You catch her on the soaps every day.
Well,
that's
you know,
they
said he has a second part coming out with Club Shay Shay.
I bet he does. But he ain't gonna tell. You know, he ain't gonna tell the truth. Like, if he said he was summoned by the Illuminati, well, won't you tell us what they look like? Won't tell us their names? Are you Illuminati?
I might be.
I don't even believe in that.
You don't?
No. Illuminati, the richest people in the world want some poor people to have sex with?
Okay. I do believe in cults. I do believe there's cults.
There's cults. Yeah. Being a little short gay comedian is a cult too. I mean,
yo.
Yeah,
if your name is Kathy Williams.
The Prince of Detroit.
We also saw Brittany Sarpy in The Have and the Have-Nots.
That sure did.
Perry, yeah.
Sure did.
That's a bad girl, man.
Everybody.
And that pen game, Robert Slocum, boy. That boy there.
Robert Slocum is amazing.
Okay, amazing. The Denzel wannabe is what I heard they calling you.
Who?
No, Robert.
Yeah.
I got some controversy.
He likes to travel. All of these are his people.
Okay.
Cameras, I'm like, what's going on?
He got a lot going on. He know what it is.
I'm like, there's no Faizon, you got to play the game. I'm like, no, I'm 56. I got to go to sleep.
Okay, well, you got to find you a young girl. That's what we're going to look for you, a young girl. That's what you said. Make up your mind.
Well, you keep referring to yourself. Listen.
I'm not that young.
You are young.
I'm not that young. I'm not old, but I'm not young.
Yeah. I mean, 30s, you at the right,
kicking down the door, 40.
What's the oldest man you dated?
And Prince of Detroit is out right now.
Come on with it. Let's go.
Make sure y'all check that out. Tubi, AMC Theaters, selected theaters, correct?
BET.
BET. It's not going to be tonight because this place.
Yeah.
So you can check it out on
week.
BET as well.
Y'all look it up.
Tonight.
And don't mess with Faizon at the airport.
Oh, my God.
Hell no.
That's what we got out of all of that?
Yes. That's what we got.
No, I'm the nicest guy.
And Jamie Foxx's special is terrible.
I didn't say that.
Kinda.
Whoa.
You kinda said that.
He did not say that.
He said, I don't know what that was.
I see what's going on. See, Nima, she told me, she was like, I was like, what's up with
Didn't you say you don't know what that was? That sounds...
No, because it wasn't.
I didn't know what it was.
It wasn't a stand-up routine.
It was like him. He was crying. He was nay-naying. Then he cried.
Oh, yeah. Then, Eyes Blue Productions. We have 96 with Big Boy from Outkast.
Okay.
We had a documentary.
Okay.
We ran the city. Yeah,
and what's coming next? What you got next?
And then he cried.
Yo,
he told some jokes.
We'll be in Ghana in May. Bound by blood.
Okay.
He told some jokes.
All right, we're getting out of here. Morning Hustle.